Bear with me, I'm just trying to get the sound levels right. Okay. Let's jump in. That sounds good to me, but let me just maybe turn myself down a little bit. How about that? Even that's a little bit high. How's that? That should be, well, I want to keep my voice a little bit louder than the game. How's that? If I talk like a little bit louder like that, it should be fine. Because now we have the game audio in. And of course now my own music's a little bit low. Maybe try 25 on that. I'll have that a little bit louder. Maybe a little louder still. What you're listening to right now is a sneak preview of my album. Actually, I'm just gonna turn it down. So maybe you can't hear all of it. Yeah, actually, we're just gonna cut it there. Because that part's not finished. Heard the first track though. Okay, I wish I could hear myself talking with this. I might hang on. Ignore that. I'm just gonna keep talking here for a second. Since I have one viewer, I don't see that. No, I don't. This is showing. Yes, I do. Okay, talking, testing. Okay, it sounds good. I might turn my voice down a little bit. Like that. That should be fine. I wish I had some way of monitoring that live, but I don't. Alright, let's get started. I've actually done a little bit just to, well, one, because I couldn't wait. Second, just to, see how everything works. So I'm not fumbling around. in real time. And I do have a good idea of how the game plays now. Good, we're not dropping any frames. Everything's looking great. We're gonna do survival. Actually, hang on. Oh, hang on, no. Back. We'll do this. Just because I don't know anything about how it works. And yes, here we have the intro to the game. We have our things. Actually, I'm gonna in real time. I don't know if I can get this in real time. Can I do it in real time? We'll find out. Just bring our game up a little bit here. Threshold down. I never did this before. When I was certainly able to, but I never did it before. Let's increase our output. No, it's not really doing anything. Maybe I just need to increase the gain here in OBS. I'm trying to get the game audio louder. It's not helping that it doesn't have any loud sounds. I don't want it to... I don't want it to peak at the loudest sounds, you know? Let me bump my own voice up. This is about as loud as we'll talk, so let's get it around there. Maybe a little bit louder. There, that should be good. That's not... It shouldn't be drowning out the audio, the game too much. Of course, I could always figure out some sort of side chaining, but I'm not going to do that right now. And I also wish that I was able to keep the game audio going while I'm messing with the stuff on the other screen. Let's keep going here. Add a I don't really want to add anything else, I just want to get this louder. Actually, no, I'm going to keep it as it is right here. That should be fine. Okay. So the one that I chose for my other game was this one. So let's just go with this one for now. Not that it really matters, it doesn't have any bearing whatsoever on gameplay.
Print complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings. Warning. Atmospheric pressure above human maximum. Projected lifespan 13 minutes.
13 minutes.
Adaptation required.
Adaptation required. Okay, gotta open the PDA. Altera. Hang on a second. Oh god, come on. Two-factor authentication. Really? is that? Really? Oh, I had it. There we go. I never actually use Twitch, personally, when I'm not streaming, so I have to log into everything if I want to have Twitch going. And I just want to have Twitch going so I can monitor the image quality. Okay. So. Yeah, that was great. Yeah, PDA. Use Noah.
I am Noah. You're the QI. Your life is my job. My job is your life. I wish I could make full introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another Noah node in the life pod outside. Get me there and I can get us both to safety.
Okay. Hang on, just for a second. I gotta turn up either the game or my voice. Let's go with the game. Well, that didn't really do anything. Turn my voice down then. Yeah, there we go, that should be better. Might be a little bit unequal in the in some of the latter parts of the game. So we'll just go like that. It's a process, right? Trying to dial in the mix. It's an even worse process when you can't hear it in real time, you know? So we'll download now.
You are burning in slow motion. Under 60 atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart. Chamber. Your printed body can indigenous life. You'll feel better.
Sorry about that.
You'll be better. The last pioneer didn't make it to the life pod. I'm activating their black box signal. You will make it. That's why you're the QI.
Yep, that's why I'm a QI.
User death imminent. Proceed to adaptation.
Yep, gotta go to the adaptation here. Now, I've already played through this, obviously, but I don't remember much about the intro.
Thanks to Terra Pioneer Nanotech, your body can adapt survival traits from a Zezuran rat. Proceed to the sampling pavilion.
Yep, let's go get the rat traits.
Tampering detected. Gene donor found. You must adapt alien traits to survive. Sample. Adapting trimethylamine, N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased. Vital signs stabilizing. Congratulations. This orb is now your relative.
Congratulations, you are being rescued. You have a relative. Okay. Remember there being stuff over here. There's a distraction flare, and not much else. Okay. I'll go ahead and put that away if I can. There we go. Learn the controls for this game again. I've been playing other survival games. I'm kind of been on a survival binge recently.
Scanning for necessary adaptation. Clear for work.
Yeah, let me go ahead and... Sorry. Let me go ahead and get my other music back on. I'll just keep it low in the background. Yeah, something like that should be fine. It'll probably end up being drowned out, but that's more for my benefit than yours. Just so I can hear stuff in the background.
Depth gauge activated.
I don't remember
Print
getting this one
terminated
before.
by barotrauma.
Barotrauma, yes. Neat. Let me get some air. Because, my god, this game, in the beginning, it is so annoying having the 35 seconds of air. 45 seconds, actually, so it's not that bad, I guess, but...
A serious accident has occurred.
First thing I'm gonna do,
Your
right,
has been
is...
separated from the cicada.
Because I've learned from my mistakes last time.
And send a distress call.
Yeah, that's a bit loud, but it's fine. First thing I'm gonna do, learn from my mistakes last time, is make the tank.
No other life pods in inventory. Unless you can return with
which they've made
rescue,
easier.
hundreds of
I won't,
strong colonists will
I won't
remain
elaborate too much on that, but... yeah. Yeah, stream looks good, and it runs very smoothly. I was kind of worried about that. I spent a lot of time before the stream started setting up everything, making sure it's going to work just fine. I think I can probably actually push the quality a little bit harder next time.
We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just one number node. I print and support the colonists stored in Suite Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QI or two for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future in this world, you will have to lead the way. Are you ready to begin?
Yes, I am. Let me just turn this down a little bit first. Because it's sort of drowning out, it's sort of mixing with the game audio. There we go. Oh, that's a lot better. Because you can hear the background music, but it's not like overpowering the game. It's also not a great tone match for the game.
Outside the passenger window. Mind your breath.
Yep, mind my breath. I've got to go get those clamps.
Release the life pod. The clamps are corroded shut.
Oh.
The tyranny of man.
Yeah.
I can't release the life pod.
They're around here, I remember. But I remember also, I think I was watching Mark Player's video. And there might have been something else. I don't remember. I feel like everyone goes around the other way. So it's neat that I did that differently. Oh, that's goes pretty deep. Yeah, I'm running out of air, I know. I like that well, it's very early access, right? I'm playing as a female model, but it's making the male sounds. I like that it, like, grunts and, like, goes when you're running out of air. That's a great touch. The sound design in this game is, well, obviously it's a step up. Well, in some ways it's a step down from the original, because the sound designer was really talented in the original. Not an amazing person, but great at what he does. But there's a lot of, like, nuances and little things that do great in the sound design in this one.
Prepare for launch. Life pod release. Trajectory error. Collision. Thrusters disabled. Clearing main thrusters. Stand by.
Oh yeah, and I think those are supposed to be the roots of the tree. Well, I say roots, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I have a suspicion about what well,
Obstructions detected. Increasing
about certain things towards the end game. I haven't gotten very far in the game, I don't think.
release firing mechanism failure. Brace for impact.
I just wanted to figure out how to play it, where the good sources of loot are, just generally figure out what the best strategy is, and then get in and do it on stream.
Starnav does not recognize the sky. Titan-class biosignature on the horizon.
That's a much better intro than the other game. Like a much better title card,
You
right?
are not on Caesura, Pioneer.
And they have the floating logo in the sky. Yeah.
Locating the colony is your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will require
let's
food
make it
and
that.
water.
Okay, food and water. That's
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic
That's another thing.
adaptations
It
in
took me
this
so
region,
long to figure out how to
tracking
eat in the
blue
game
viral
before.
activity at the same source.
I almost died because I ran out of food. That's something I won't have to deal with in this playthrough. So I already know how to do that. Missing colonists.
I printed 26 colonists before the sleep bay drowned, many of them more than once. This is my purpose, to reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay, credit against your contract debt. Risk code, Sierra Ordinal, Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifest to your PDA.
Okay.
This isn't Caesura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator. There should be a colony waiting for us. Your fellow pioneers, my fellow Noanoids, working together to break ground for those who still sleep. Instead, silence. Not even the cicada answers. We are alone. I've sent your PDA to standard survival guide. While you pioneer the area and fabricate your tools, I'll apply myself to the life pod sensors.
Okay. Right. First things first. It'll be a lot easier if I get the standard air tank and fins and tools. We'll need the tools to get... I need the multi-tool. That's the first thing I need to get. I like that there's a lot of titanium just hanging around.
Corrosion-resistant habitats, titanium is an ideal structural material.
Oh yeah, that guy. I'm so slow, man. I need those fins too, or the wave maker. Oh, the titanium. Is it the flashlight? I never actually made that.
Copper
Oh,
is
copper.
key to simple
That's
electronics.
gonna be important.
Bacterial action creates copper on cave roofs and overhangs.
I don't have the scanner yet. I think I have enough copper. Or enough titanium, rather. Let's see here. I might show off my look today a little bit later. It's nice to have a little base right here. I was planning on building another base over, sort of over there by where that guy is. If you know what's over there, you know why.
Of all the equipment available to TSF frontiersmen, only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication. In untrained hands,
Yes.
firearms
Hang
are
on.
primarily used
There.
to harm other colonists.
There.
Or assault.
Okay, multi-tool. Got that. Let's go get some... Hang on. I need to figure out what I need to make next. I like that I can just get launched inside this. It's really nice. I have some water, I think. No, I don't actually. But water is easy enough to make. I just need those slugs.
The noetic advisor has
I call them seed pigs because they look a lot like a seed pig, but they're not. They're water slugs, aren't they?
HUD icon. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Remember that you are in command of the mission.
Am I? Because later on it feels like I really am not. Okay, make some water. Let's make 2 of them. Okay, so what do I need to make the scanner? I like the little mod they have. I forget, did they add that to the base game? I think they did in the original. Or at least there was a mod that did it. Where you could have the recipe pinned. So I need to get titanium, need to get quartz, and a battery. I think I can already make... No, I can't make... I need the... Okay. That's why I need the multi-tool. Okay. It took me a long time to figure out what that meant with the things. I'll show you what I thought that meant. I thought that meant getting the little green things in the center. But no, that's just a health thing. It took me way too long to... Oh yeah, why did it do that? Relax, dude. You're not gonna die. It's actually remarkably difficult to die in this game right now. I only died twice in my playthroughs, my other playthrough. Once was because I did it on purpose, because the game asked me to. The second, I got stupid and went into a cave without the upgraded thing, the upgraded air tank. Okay, battery. Get the battery, and we need quartz and titanium. We just need one more titanium, and then quartz is super easy to find. Now that I'm in a world where I haven't strip mined the quartz everywhere. There's a titanium. Okay, and then I know where there's a ton of quartz. I probably don't have to go that far to be fair. But yeah, right there should be some just fine right there. Man, that poison actually packed a punch. Let me just heal myself a little bit. I think that poison hits harder than the medium-sized fish do.
This quartz contains
Any
dead
3 of them?
coral polyps.
Oh, just 2 of them.
It may have formed on or near a coral dome.
Give me the scanner. That took me so much less time to get the scanner than it did before. But as on one hand, I kind of wish that I did stream my first initial thoughts on the game and figuring it out. But at the same time, it's going so much faster now than I would have.
Behavioral economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational
I don't know why I was struggling to find the tablet in PDA. Yeah, Riley Robinson reference. Obviously that's referencing the original game. I don't need this flare. We should try to make the tadpole as soon as possible. That's this sort of sea moth of the game. Put that there, put that there. Next, I think I should get the fins. So I need fiber and rubber. Rubber I can make with the Lucifer rot sack. Okay, and then fiber, I just need fiber's pulp. How much of each do I need? I think I need 1 Lucifer rot sack for the... I need 2 of them, and then 2 of that. But I need two... Okay, I can unpin the scanner. I need 2 of each, so the... Oh, it can stack, so I can do this. That's sick. I love it when a game, even in early access like this, comes with so many quality of life features. Definitely better than the original one at this point, in that regard. There are some things where I think this has got some work to do. Mostly in the balance of the animals, and map size as well. There's a very big discrepancy in terms of when you're at this stage, the map feels huge. But then once you get the vehicle, the map feels very, very tiny. So I definitely think they should expand at least the starting area here. I haven't made it to the other areas yet. Right, I was looking for reclusive rot sacks and fibrous pulp. The rot sacks, they're growing in the little flowers over here. Let's growl. There's something dangerous over here. What's growling? There's not supposed to be anything over here. Yeah, here's some.
Do not hesitate to use alien life forms for survival purposes, but always search for unexpected complexity.
But I need 2, so I need to get 2 more rot sacks. There's some over there. It's a little bit deep, but I guess that's where they grow. I already had the fiber that I needed. No reason not to get extra resources if I see them. Yeah, that tank's definitely a problem. That should be our priority next after this. Now, silver will be the difficult part. That was a tricky thing to find the silver, but they made it easier. And of course, I also know now where it spawns. So. They added more. I kind of feel like, yes, you needed to sort of tell players better where the silver is supposed to be, because it's kind of out of the way. You're not the storyline doesn't take you there. But I also feel like making it easier to find is, by putting it in the shallows here, is sort of not the point, you know? Right. No need to make the 2 of the fiber and 2 of the rubber. And then I can make the fins. Next tank. This just needs... Okay, I need 1 of the rubber, which I can make by getting another 1 of each of those things. The fiber and the rot sack. No, I think those will grow back, so I wouldn't be too worried about that. I need 2 silver, that'll be the difficult part. I can go find that right quick, I think. I'll blow your minds, right? See this tower up here? This is the best place to find silver in the game, in the early game, I think. It's a little bit risky, but it shouldn't be that big of a problem. There's an entrance to the caves right here. You got copper.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in
And
this
here's some
region,
silver.
tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source.
We get a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and get
Investigate
some.
with caution. The noetic
And now I'm
advisor
running out of
has
air, so let's
transmitted
hurry
an
back.
alert. Return to the life pod.
It might have been a good idea to get the ladder first, but we should be fine. Don't want to cut too much closer than that, but we won't have to. Because with this upgrade, we'll double the capacity to 70 seconds. And then it'll be a lot easier to explore the deeper areas.
Light trauma detected. Flares may
Screw you.
distract attacking predators.
Another problem with the half the game, there's no real way to avoid that at the moment. Like with those guys, it's not a huge concern because they're not a problem. But there are others that are way too aggressive and there are way too many of them. And they'll just take chunks at you. And they're not scary, right? So it's like, it doesn't even have the horror factor going for it. It's just annoying. And yeah, I have issues with that. And then there's a whole let us kill them thing. But I don't have any strong opinions on that. Made of titanium. Because I mean, you know, in the first Subnautica, you could kill fish, but it wasn't really practical to do so. And I think that's kind of where they should go again. I think if you hit them with this enough times, you should be able to at least like knock them unconscious or something, or get them to go away and leave you alone, you know, for I don't know, a few minutes at least. But I do feel like they need to do something because the balance between the smaller to medium-sized enemies and the player is just not great at the moment. It's not fun for me. It's not fun for me, the player, to have to sit there and just take them, come up and chop me a little bit out of my health, and there's not really much I can do about it. Like, yeah, I know there's supposed to be these things, but I don't know. You know, I might just carry this just to try. But I don't like that there's something disposable, because you have to keep manufacturing those, you know. That's an annoying micromanaging thing. Anyway, oh, 75. That's better. Let's go ahead and eat this. I suppose we should get food next. Well, let's, you know, maybe start playing the story.
I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater. Heavy metal assays detect bone-blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is already killing you. We have to know if the life pod biobed can help. Find a convenient way to die. Your black box will phase your mind to the biobed. I'll print you in a new body.
Okay. I'll die. Just not maybe right now. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. There's this little base here.
Colony structure located.
Yeah. Maybe
Clues
you
to
could
the
maybe
location of the main habitat.
they can maybe like increase the detection range of that radio of that message, so that because I completely missed this. I don't think I found this until I had the tadpole.
device was broken by a survival multi-tool. Sabotage is a serious crime. Samantha Ayu's bombing of Altera
battery.
Labs delayed critical Kara research by decades.
Let's put another battery then. What was it? It was the acid rayon pouch and what else? Is it rubber? I don't remember. I can no. Where's the? Let's unpin that. Oh, it's just copper. And I can actually make one. Okay. Neat. No need to go farming. So let's get the basic battery. And we'll go. And fortunately now it's daytime, so I can actually see in there. I think the fins right, yeah. It's still really slow. I need to find the wave maker. I know the fragments are around here. I saw them. I just don't remember exactly where they are. I'll need to go exploring for that. Are you the habitat builder? Let's go ahead and scan that. I'm not prioritizing a habitat at the moment, but having the ability to do that will be helpful sooner than later. Get in there, battery.
Online. Power connected.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai Surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Nahima?
Hey, fellow death slave. I'm Nahima Dakota, ecologist.
Oh, this little air
Take a sip
pocket
of
there,
seawater.
nice.
Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt. That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past 3 months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Maysfield syndrome. The call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't
I do
go.
generally have the urge to
Habitat
swim
is
to the
soon
tree.
off. We'll come pick you up.
But only because I want to see what's over there. I imagine there's not anything there yet. I know it's physically modeled, but it doesn't have a hitbox. Thermal detonator. Huh. I never made that before. Anything else in here? Oh yeah, there's the poster. Oh, they're all white. That'll help their faces. The battery charger is also going to be very nice to have.
I'm in. Having a look around. This structure was connected to Street Bay 3 until the base suddenly moved.
Oh.
You'll want to visit the
Yeah, this is just
biolab near the
explaining that.
entrance and
I wish
install
they,
passive and active biomod.
Oh, okay, they
Well,
paused the...
permanent adaptations.
That's sick, that's sick. Is that something they added? Because I don't remember that being a thing. Maybe I just assumed it wasn't a thing.
Hello, I am Zigimantis Starvilus, formerly EVA engineer on Mongolian steppes. Now lead diver of this mess. Here is my formula for a quick base. Fill up on titanium, quartz, and copper. Get your builder tool. Wave it around a bit, check the battery, get comfortable. Build a corridor. Put a solar panel on top. You must have power to make air. With a hatch on the end. Go indicator. It will draw from your lockers automatically. Nice, huh? Now you have made a perfect work camp. Later, you can add a room for biobed, processor, scanner station, a real bed, maybe grow some plants, and the rest will follow.
Hang on. Should have put Do Not Disturb on. Okay, so base building, below nut text.
What if you're the last human being in the whole universe? Wouldn't that set you free? This world is yours to explore, but it is not for man. You'll join us soon enough.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that there's a lot of this game that's not finished yet. A lot of the voice lines don't match the text, and that's only because it's a pain to record voice lines, and I'm sure that the text has changed since they were recorded.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai Surgeon. By now you know we're not on Vezora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. Survive. Nahima?
Hey, fellow dead slate.
I'll actually increase the volume of that one. That's the one that I can show off.
It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Maysfield syndrome. The call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift.
Yeah.
Ignore them. You remember what
I've sort of been following the story.
You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices,
it's interesting.
or if you get the urge to swim
I haven't
to the
quite figured
tree,
out what's going on yet.
don't go.
There,
Habitat is due north. We'll come
There's
pick you up.
definitely something interesting
See you
going
soon,
on
Pioneer.
with the colony thing and the reprinting. And how they're basically solving the mystery of what this guy's doing. They seem to do some sort of mind control kind of thing. Not like, I want to say sort of like the Reaper or the Leviathan indoctrination in Mass Effect, but not quite as severe, if that makes any sense. That's sort of what I figure at this point. Copper's always helpful. How's storage doing? We're running low. There are ways to increase that. Can we do that here? No. I'm actually gonna turn this down a little bit. Yeah, so what next? Next thing to figure out how to get the food. Is there any? No, okay, so maybe I just swim up to it. You know, I'm 10 hours and there's some things that just I flew past and I don't really remember much about. Most of that 10 hours was flailing around trying to figure out how to make things. For example, if I can find any wave maker fragments, that'd be very helpful. I think I need to explore Rex for that though. Oh, there's copper here. What does this say? Do not attempt the tunnel to habitat without a guide. Stagger, blah blah. Yeah, whatever.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Crab tower. Hey, there's one. Always so lucky to have another one nearby.
Potential seconds. This detects molecules matching the organism from the sleep bay.
Hang on, I might have to turn this down a bit more. There, that should be good. It's just a difficult balance because it's got quiet parts and loud parts, and the quiet parts are overwhelmed by the game audio, and the loud parts overwhelm the game audio. Where is he? There it is. Nope, seems to swim slower with this, with pink away. Maybe I'll read those later. I never really do. I always figure out the context. This will give me food.
Adapting alien enzymes to your stomach lining. You may now digest freely.
And let's scan that. Oh,
Is a biological
douche.
antenna. It archives useful genetic material in its core as it matures, making it a perfect gene donor.
Might as well get some more of these. I'm going over to this platform to get what's on it. I don't remember what was on this. Not here, if anything. Was it a... Yes! That was a good decision. There's food, too. I'm not sure that was worth the battery, but... no, it's not go that way. I do sort of have concerns about going deeper until I get the air bladder.
Abandoned colony structure partially disassembled.
Oh, no. Have I already got the head builder? I already do. Okay. Yeah, I didn't read that. Oh, you. Here, you. We'll scan you. No, I want to scan you. Come here. No, he's attacking the other one. There we go. The Nibbler. Very apt name for this guy. I dodged him. Let's get a Geordie and one of those guys. What have we got down here? Oh, he's already here. How did we miss this?
The portable locker can be hand carried or attached to a hull point. Avoid
We can bring this back. Why not?
Inform your co-workers before leaving your stash.
And this tunnel, I feel, is kind of like the coral tunnel in the first game. There's a lot of resources down there. Copper and titanium and quartz. Not much else, but you know, those are, you know, the basic elements are very valuable. You never stop using those. Okay. There we go. Now what else? I suppose I should make some food. Make you, make you, and one of those. Let's store some of that for later. You don't need to be carrying that silver around. Those copper wires either. Let's make some titanium. I can put that in here as well. What else? I'm gonna put this in here too. Sunset. Let's see. Consumables, we don't have. Part of the fully functional fabricator. I never figured that out. Did that? I just built one. Do I have to build a base for that? Okay, let's build the habitat over there. I need glass. For that I need quartz. Need to make a quartz, make a battery, and quartz. Or glass, not quartz, glass. Let's make it of quartz. And now I can make the hat builder. And I guess I'll make a hat.
Congratulations. You have taken a major step towards zero debt day. As a platform for systems like the processor and scanner station, a habitat is a vital investment in your future.
Yeah, why is it?
Proof that you've built something to last. Remember, it's easier to replace a body than a base.
It's funny because the opposite's usually true. Okay, I don't have the big room, so that's... So in the other playthrough I was doing, I actually sort of played it out of order. I think I'm playing it the way you're supposed to play it, but before I just sort of went and found the oh, okay, so you're supposed to go, so we give you that one, and you're supposed to go find that one. I would like to find the Wavemaker fragment, the last one, so I have some speed. Surely there's gotta be another one around here somewhere. Nothing. Well, maybe it is there. No, it's meant as salvage. More titanium is never a bad thing. Especially once you start getting into the base build and that eats titanium very fast. I'm looking for the Wavemaker. I don't think it's down the tunnels. I think it'll be near wrecks. And there's a wreck. What's the life pod? Over there? So over here. I don't know if there's a wave maker in it though. Wave maker is like the I mean, I forget what it's called in the original. The Sea Glide. That's what it is, the Sea Glide. It's like that. It's not as fast though. Just looking around, trying to find the black pod is here, and camp 1 is over there. The tree is there, so I'm kind of going right place. I just need to go this way now. Basically, I'm looking for the room with a big pit. Ah, there's a wreck here. Yeah, I think that's the big pit right here. No, health pack. That's a very valuable find. Because all those enemies will start trying to take bites out of you. If you can... It'll be useful to make some of those. There's more wreck over there, I think. Okay, hang on. There we go. That's a little bit too loud. There we go. Yeah, you know, it's just trying to find balance between the sound and the sound of the music and the sound of the game, you know. Now it's a little bit too quiet. Let's try 17. That's a little bit better. Titanium. I do kind of want to go into the... No, I don't want to go there. That's not the shallow part. Or, well, shallow part, there's... But I mean, like, there's a ledge. Here's the wreck I was talking about. And the little ledge underneath it. That goes down about 100 meters, though. Maybe 150. Alright, let's look and see if I can find it here. Rather than go down there without going. The, air bladder.
Are you tired of death and fear? Do you know that this world doesn't have to be our enemy? Do you feel the call of the tree? Do you know the day of the Jubilee is coming? When we are released from our deaths and allowed to live our lives? Find
Flashlight.
us at Camp 1.
Come on. Flashlight is not very useful. Although I'm pretty sure there's a tadpole crab down there, but I don't want to go down there without the air bladder because I'm gonna die if I do that. Although I do kind of have to die for the story, so maybe I'll do that. There's something I have that I can't get later, or can't afford to lose. Okay, down I go.
The noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Yeah, there's some good stuff down here. Mainly that. That's very important to get as soon as possible. But is there anything else?
From the Starfrock worksuit to the Scout Ray seafoil. While the tadpole is a valuable air supply, remember that breath holding is a good way to train up your conscientiousness and self-discipline. 30 seconds.
Yeah, I know. I want to time this so I die sort of within reach. Okay, let's go.
Oxygen.
I'm definitely gonna die, but I think I'll die sort of around 20 meters or so.
Reprint complete.
10 meters.
You have experienced conditions incompatible with life. Your
Yeah.
brain state has
And then
been
I'll be able to get all of that
restored to
stuff
a new body.
because
Some
it's
colonists
definitely
prefer
within
to
reach.
return to the accident site to retrieve lost items and verify their last print exited cleanly.
Yeah, that's
Consult your
exactly
data
why I
bank
timed
for
it
emotional
like I did.
and philosophical support. Death is certain for the born, and rebirth inevitable for the dead. You should not, therefore, grieve the inevitable.
Because I didn't actually lose that stuff. It's gonna be about this depth. Somewhere over there. Yeah, there it is.
Seconds.
I actually lost all my stuff. I won't replace that yet. I need to find that wave maker fragment, the last one. There's some stuff around here. The Hab Builder, I already got one of those. These boxes aren't empty. They're just sitting there. Great. Maybe I should start or just go over to Camp 1. You want some, mate? Yeah, that's what I thought. Get. No. Actually, you know what? Let me scan you. Wow, I did like 2 health. 2 damage. That health. Yeah, those do way more damage. Whoa. Cave. I'm assuming that's down the deeper caves. Nope, I was wrong. This is where there's a bunch of copper. I should probably get this copper back. Like I say, a Hab Builder. Oh, there's something here. I forgot. I don't think there's anything important in here.
The rules are simple. Keep the perimeter sensors on alarm, no matter how many false positives you get, and do not go out alone. They are hunting us.
No,
we
nothing
don't know
important
why.
here.
Someone made
There
a
wouldn't be,
mistake a long
no.
time ago, and we have to live
Too
with
easy.
it. The damn thing is, maybe it was one of us. Maybe they see us and say, look, it's that soft criminal, back from the dead again. Let's get the freak. And we don't even remember what we did.
I need to get some more water. Let's see, a sea pig. Or not a sea pig, a water slug is what they're called. I'm gonna call them sea pigs a lot. Make 2 of those. That'll get me through a little bit. I need to eat my majority, I think. Yeah, I'll get me some... Give me enough food to go and, oh, I didn't put the copper in here, so this is the entire reason I came back. For the quartz there, too, why not? Okay. We go over to Camp 1. There should be, like, wave makers around that area. I hope. Because I need to move faster. This is painfully slow. After you use the tackle, you'll realize how painfully slow this is. And I know where 2 other tadpole fragments are, so I'll go get that as well. I need the air bladder though. Can I move that? Oh, I can. Let's do that first. The air bladder... Preview. The air bladder helps massively because it gives you an extra 35 seconds of air, I think. And then you could use it for that, or you could shoot back up to the surface. Very helpful for traversal when you don't have the... Even when you do have the wave maker, but especially when you don't. Hang on. This music is... too loud. I might just turn it off, it's on repeat. So, we need the air bladder, I need a rubber. And I can make a rubber. There we go. Okay, I'll put that bit there and that there. I'd like to, maybe not in this stream, well actually definitely not in this stream, but in the next stream, which will be sometime, maybe next week.
Analytic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
He does not want me to go over there. I would like to get up to where I was in the other game, so that I can, you know, pick up where I left off. That will take some time. You know, I did play 10 hours of the game, but it'll go a lot faster now that I know what to do, so maybe about 5 hours. What? Oh, okay, yeah.
Chap Saban, head of computational dynamics. His job is to make sure I'm doing my job.
Yes, so there...
supervisable.
It'll give me the location of his Black Box. And then I'll have, which one? He was the one over in, okay. I think he was the one over. Yeah. Yeah, he's the one over here. Maybe I'll go over there and get him first. Because I'll be able to have a, oh, you know, I never...
Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Okay, we'll do this. We'll get the bioengineer upgrade that lets me boost. Because I forgot to do that. Oh, you know, that would be very helpful. You know, yeah, let's go for that. Because speed. I want speed right now. Which one is it this time? Quaker. I don't know. I don't remember which one that is.
The mission's AI ethicist. You may find her final words troubling. I certainly do.
Noah, do not open the Seahawks. Noah? Acknowledge, please. Do not.
She often asked you to resume your stories when you were interrupted. She made eye contact when she spoke. A considerate woman, and not easily frightened.
And the signal for that is over there. Okay, that's sort of the one over by the base, the main base, so I'll get that once I go and do this one. That's not to think about what's underneath the surface, especially like over there, about 300 meters that way.
Contact. Something large is moving
400
nearby.
meters that way, 500-ish. And yeah, there's the large thing. It's a big hermit crab.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Let's see, anything in here? Battery, bioreactor fragment. That'll be helpful later.
Okay. You can see. My mouth is full of holes.
I'm turning on the nitrogen.
Prepare to. Nice.
You have a brand new body. You might even be a little stronger. A little faster. The biobeds got you.
Until it all happens again. The meadow. Or the maize field. This planet is poison.
If this works, we can slow down the syndromes by reprinting our
I don't
bodies.
think there's anything else to
Until
do.
we find a cure.
What if there is no cure?
Chap. Sweetie, don't be
Oh, they
scared.
added silver here.
Noah will find a way.
That's what I'm afraid of.
That'll do it. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted them to do, right? Add some silver right where the story would take you. Now, hopefully there should be a, wave meter fragment around here somewhere. Maybe at this outpost? Yes, there is. Amazing. That's the last one. Oh, I don't need that. That'll help. Anything else over here? No, it doesn't seem like it. I'm getting too close to the hot zone. But let's head back and we will, I need a wiring kit and grease. And we'll figure that out later. I need a fully functional fabricator. I don't know what that means. Do I have to build a base and build a fabricator in there? I guess that's what that means. Okay. We'll build a very basic one here. We need 2 titanium. Well, all my titanium is covered in here. I have 2 titanium, but I also have this, so I have 6 titanium. Another thing I don't really like is that you can have partial amounts of minerals after building that. Like some pieces take like 2.25 or 2.75. I don't. That's not really a problem. I just don't know if that's really something that needs to be there. I need 1. I don't remember. I get that. I'm getting hungry. I also need a, gosh, come on.
Power connected. All systems online. Welcome aboard.
Yeah. I just need a fabricator. Quartz and copper. Anything else in here that I can put? Not at the moment. Because he won't fit.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah. I might be able to put like a storage in here. Quartz, copper, titanium. I don't have no more titanium, but I've got quartz and copper here, I think. Actually, maybe not. I took all the quartz in there. But I've got copper in here. Titanium and quartz are easy to find. Those do so much damage now. Oh. You can... I ate him raw. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to let him go, but... I grabbed it by mistake instead of the copper. Oh, just in there again. Well, I can go show off my big copper, or my big quartz location. Yeah, here. That big pillar is all coral domes. There's a huge amount of quartz in there. That's all I need at the moment, so... I'm gonna find a titanium on the floor here. Maybe not here. I'm not seeing any. In the cave. There's gotta be something here. Jesus.
30 seconds.
Yeah. We get the air from this. Alright. How do I get out? That's not the cave I thought it was. I don't need more of that. That looks like a titanium, and there's 2 of them here. Inventory full. I've got 3. That's enough. I didn't realize I had none. I need to drink some water.
Welcome aboard.
That's the scanner.
Warning. Power
Yeah, I
offline.
knew it was gonna do that. Did I drop those? What? Where'd those batteries go?
Welcome aboard.
Where did those batteries go?
Welcome aboard.
Well, who knows?
Power connected. All systems online.
That's annoying, since I'll have to find those again. Or make those again, rather. But I saw a copper there, yeah. We now need water, so we need a couple of you. There's one of you out here. Here you are.
Welcome aboard.
Make water. Okay, and now I need to make a wave maker. There's only a battery, which I just lost, so that's fun. And that. Copper wire. Okay. So I need a wiring kit, lubricant, or grease, whatever it's called. We're just gonna use the raw salt. So that's easy enough. missing one of those. I think I have a bunch of them though. And a copper. You know, actually, let's just get all of this stuff. I'm gonna leave one of those in there. And bring it over into the base. This is like a very temporary base. I'll make a bigger one later.
Welcome aboard.
Fabricate board. I can make the wiring kit. I can make the grease. Now I need the battery, which I cannot make because I don't have the ion pouch. But I can get one. Is it good in here? There. And then we'll have the wave maker, and then I'll be able to go much more quickly over to Camp 1, and then to the main camp.
Welcome aboard.
The Wake Maker is a marine adaptation of the Space Maker EVA thrust pistol system. Travelers should be careful to rest their wrist, elbows, and shoulders during prolonged use.
Have water. Okay, so we're good. Let me use one of those health packs. Okay. We're in a good spot now. Number one thing we need, though, apart from... Well, you know...
Limestone is
we
formed
need
by
the
the
room
plasma
so we have more
column.
space in the...
Each plateau in this region
Oh,
once
here.
housed
This wreck has some
endless
good stuff in it. So it's, we don't need silver, we have plenty of that. This wreck has a lot of interesting, well, not, oh, I can't get into it because I don't have the thing yet. That's right. But there's some good stuff in there. I don't remember exactly what it was in there, but there's good stuff in there. I think, like, power cell fragment, or not power cell fragment, but power cell charger fragments, stuff like that.
compartment flooded.
Shut up. You're not scary, you're annoying. I probably shouldn't be using this until I have rechargeable batteries.
Echo-analysis detects human remains beneath the sediment. This site is a mass grave.
You select no hammer. And then... oh.
30 seconds.
Scanner station fragment.
Damn it. Okay. Black box. It's Tuba. I'm trapped by a marrow breach. I don't have any flares. I'm not getting eaten. The cook will not be
30
eaten.
seconds.
I'd rather run out of air. Habitat's
just to get all
gone.
things.
Chap
Okay.
lost it. He blew up the beds. Some of us made it out with Ganzo. I'm sorry,
I need to go.
Ganzo. I said I was going back to Habitat, but
It's the only way
I'm
out.
going
Okay.
to find the Jubilee, and I don't think they can feed you all. I'm sorry, man. I left you. I don't know where I'm gonna reprint. I don't know what I'll remember. Look, if I find this, the Jubilee went south
Oh, yeah.
to the cave
That
where
was
the
kinda
crabs
close.
die. Do you understand? The cave where the crabs...
No, this is a bunch of titanium. Bro. What is a room? Can I scan the room? Is that how this works? No, I think I've got to find the room fragment somewhere else. I don't think I fully explored that though. Another thing, that boost they need to fix that because it boosts you backwards a lot, and that's annoying. They need to figure that out. Dining chair. Get 2 more of those. There's one. Am I having issues?
30 seconds.
Hang on. I'm not having... buffering issues on my end, but... But I am on the device I'm watching on. I don't know why it's doing that. It's like really bad. It wasn't doing that this entire time. Hang on, I gotta figure that out. It seems to have fixed itself now. Okay. Now... whatever. I'll just ignore it on that device. Because it's not... it's a device with... this device side problem. Other device I just tested it on, it's working fine, so... Anyway, what was I looking for? Yes, I need to find... Screw you, Muncher. Haven't been here yet.
Kara. There were rumors out there and the TSF let it spread so they could take over the
I could find that. Oh, it's a tiny ingot. That's very helpful later in building a base.
Did it really ride on the outside of our ships? Or do the spores just fly through space? We called it Kara, the curse.
You didn't get a hit in.
Not all of us spoke Mongolian, but we knew that word. It started with the carpets, Twaruga, and monsters would grow. If you didn't have nanos, they would grow in you too. We had to leave everything. Now this, the virus that fills this ocean and fills our blood. We thought it was Kara at first, but it's not a bacterium.
Leave me alone, come
How
on.
can a virus cross between alien species? Nahiba tries to explain it to me. I cannot understand how such a gifted young woman carries such anger.
Yeah, I thought
or
so.
why she seeks me out.
Okay.
If one of my species finds this message, you may be the very last human being in the universe. You get to write the last chapter of our story. I ask you to do the most human thing you can. Forget your debt. Forget Noah, forget Altera, forget Zazora and the life you imagined. It's all gone now. You're going to die here, and that's all right. Pick the most interesting thing you can see and explore.
Okay, I found the tree. That's interesting.
Combustion byproducts detected. Fire is a critical risk in oxygen-rich habitats.
Yes, I need this. Need that badly.
Dr. Wu's log. Day 755. I think I've cracked it. Sophie and Anita are both right. The protea virus causes Macefield syndrome, but only one kind of protea virus. The bloom strain. Maybe it's tainting Anita's angel comb adaptations. I tuned the sonic resonators to destroy the viral crystals grown by the bloom strain. We should test on the angel combs out west with those promising heat shock proteins. And if I'm wrong, hey, I'm just a dietitian. No one should have woken up a virologist.
Anyway, there's a lot of, I was hoping to find some water, but... Battery terminal, that's what I was looking for. Processor. It's also useful.
Noah? Is there a fire? Noah, do not open the Seacocks. Noah? Acknowledge, please. I have a mouse trap, Noah, and I'll use it. Do not...
That's not ideal. Safety first. No fire in the oxygen-rich habitat. There's another battery terminal. Yes! That's what I needed. It's the next big thing we need. Apart from the base. Lead. Yeah, let's flip here. Spotlight. Wave maker. There's not much on this else on this level. 1200 calories a day.
Habitat is gone. The biovets blew up and Noah flooded everything. I got to my air just in time. We tried to drag people clear, but they're gone. I don't think they're gonna reprint. I'm taking survivors due east to the tadpole pens. Swim down the tunnel past Sophie's office to the baby jellies. I'll do a head count at the worksite there.
Okay. I'm gonna turn this off. We don't need it anymore. We can just go raw game audio.
Multi-record, very quick. Damn it, there is a riot in
Room
Habitat.
recipe
Chap and
overview.
Mantis have
I already
explosives.
had it.
Fire. Good, we're on fire. I have to go. Ganzo! 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 Signal everyone outside to rally at the tadpole pens!
Okay. And now we'll talk to Noah here.
About 25 people lived here. They were trying to build a life. Farms and biomods that could support 40,000 sleeping souls. But they didn't make it. Why? Were they sick? Did the Maysfield syndrome subvert them? We have to know. I've activated Dr. Wu Langyi's black box. He's in a viral hot lab. His work may be your best lead. We should salvage what we can. I've retrieved a few files. Gather all the blueprints you can. Especially the scanner station.
Okay.
It's not a real mind. Not like you or me. It can learn facts, but it can't change how it thinks. And why would it? Let me quote the manual. Noah's cephalopod-inspired architecture uses a central administrator to govern limb nodes at remote work sites. As a frozen AI, Noah is unable to revise its architecture at runtime, reliably controllable by less intelligent systems such as human operators, except under extreme situations. Cephalopod-inspired? An insult to octopodes. It won't let you die. Not its precious workforce. If you become uncontrollable, it'll wipe your memories and start over. No anger, no resentment. A nice, clean you. Change. Why would it want to change? The damn thing is in heaven.
Okay.
Nobody wants this. I hate it more than I can say, but it's time. As colony surgeon, I have determined that we can no longer take care of the sick. We don't have the calories to spare. I will not force anyone to reprint. But I ask that once you are too sick to work, you volunteer for recycling into a new body. It won't cure the permanent damage, but it will clean out the metals and virus for a while. At least this is fair. Until we know how to adapt the metals without going Maysfield, we're all going to get sick. I will lead the way myself. Let the record show that Noah did not advise me in this decision.
Okay. And it got dark here. Right. Got a lot of stuff we need from here. Do I have food? Yes, I do have that. I'm running out of water though. Which is not ideal, but we'll live. Number one thing I want to do right now is get over here. Because... oh, okay. Where'd it go? It's supposed to be here. Why isn't it? Are they random spawns? That's unfortunate. Oh no, there it is.
30 seconds.
Let me see why those are so helpful. And then also... oh, I forgot. I missed this guy.
Seal the bulkhead. Keep the fire away from the lab. Sophie.
I also missed that one.
Don't do it, please! The kids deserve a chance to live!
I need to find another of those. That's really important. Now, do go away. Okay, perhaps I shouldn't be in here.
30 seconds.
Yeah, it was deeper than I thought. Okay, there's a thing here. I hope this says it. No, it doesn't have what I need, but it's got some good stuff.
Ganzo here. Dave. Hey, what day is it?
I was hoping I had
Day
water.
758. Habitat's gone. We've got no fabricator, no biobeds, and no way to build more. We are on our last life. It's me, Ruby. Stay close, Hera. Raster, Tuba, Sean, Graham, Rowboat, and Mogami's kids. And Twinkle. Finally outside. What a
Already
way to
got
get your
all this.
feet wet, huh? We're striking out for the tadpole pens. Maybe the Noah there will let us in. And if not, we'll take the submarines and look for Anita's crew. If you find us, swim southeast along the edge of the coral garden. I'll drop another log at the pens.
Okay. This guy sounds aggressive, and he is, but he's not dangerous. I got plenty of health. Okay, somewhere around here is a tadpole fragment. Let me find it before I scan for it. Strange, I thought it was around here. Yeah, I know. It's annoying.
Oxygen.
Oh, thank you. It's daytime now. I was thinking it was really hard to find these at night. Now with some light, I should be able to see more. Find it easier. I thought it was over here on the edge. Maybe I'm confusing it with the other one. I know there's one over here, though. Somewhere.
30 seconds.
I'm gonna set a battery in this thing. There it is.
Seek fresh water intake.
Hey, Gonzo, you hear that? So, close. Everybody get your flares ready. Keep them away from the kids. Two of them! Hey! Umala! Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh, yeah. There we go.
30 seconds.
Eat that.
Oxygen.
Let me get back to the life pod. We've got, the battery charge we can make. We've got we can make a room now, so that's good. We can make an actual base. And we'll... I don't have the moon pool yet. I don't remember where I got that from. But we've got the, pad full of fragments. Where's one?
Welcome aboard.
I'll also need more. What is? I didn't mean to make that. Okay, that's a titanium. That's good because we need it to make a bigger base. Which I'll do over here. Just like in my other one, because I wanted the deeper waters to do the... I might do it a little bit deeper, a little bit different, sorry, rather, layout. Make a room. Oh, I do have the moon pool.
Warning. Power offline.
I don't know if I have enough titanium for that. We'll just do this, and then we'll build a corridor up here. And we'll build another room here. And we'll add a room on this side. I want to do that, but I can't, because it doesn't have any, let's get more water. Running out of water. We also need to do, power, because the solar is not cutting it. And solar doesn't really cut it in this game. Let me go make that other water.
Power connected. All systems online.
Yeah, power doesn't cut it in this game, so you need to... Solar power, I should say. Solar power doesn't cut it. So you need to get the,
Warning. Power offline.
I should say solar power alone doesn't cut it, because you need the solar power. I might actually just... No, I can't do that, but... What do I need? Quartz and... titanium and all that wonderful stuff. So quartz here. Here's some titanium. I do have some, if I remember correctly, I have some debris. So that should be easy enough to break down for 4 titanium.
Power connected. All systems online.
I have 2 debris. That's great.
Warning. Power offline.
And then we can put another room here. And another room here. And with you out, another row as well. Well, once we've got that. I doesn't like that. Annoying. We'll get this titanium that fell on the floor here.
Welcome aboard.
Trigger set. What? Oh, where'd the titanium go? Oh, it's out here. I wonder if that's where those batteries went too. They got launched out of the front of the thing. And they rolled down here. But I don't see them. It's in here. Flare. Nothing important. See what I was saying? You can get fractions of a quartz, or fractions of a titanium, fractions of any resource.
Welcome aboard.
And it's not very clean. No. Do I have any titanium left inside the
Welcome aboard.
inside of here? I do. Okay. What I can also do is I can deconstruct this. And I can build that back in here.
Welcome aboard.
Put it like right there. That works. And then I can bit by bit. It'll help if I build another locker in here to transfer stuff to.
Welcome aboard.
Put the copper in there. Titanium ingots. Made 2 of those for some reason. Okay. Now I can come over here. I can deconstruct this
Welcome aboard.
one, and then I can deconstruct all of this base.
Warning. Power offline.
And now I can put those resources towards this base.
Power connected. All systems online.
Like, for example, another solar panel. And build in this room. No, you don't want to do that, huh? It's fine. We can do this. And then we can bridge the middle once we've got those 2 built. I need to build the battery track, the battery charger, the battery terminal. That's what it's called here. So we place it on a wall and put it on this wall. So it means copper wire and 2 titanium. I got enough copper to make copper wire. Does it need 2 copper wire or 1 copper wire? I don't know. We'll find out. We need 2 titanium and 1 copper wire. So here's 1 titanium. There should be debris over here around this wreck. There's a titanium, of course. inside? Maybe they'd be in... No, I got one inside. Okay, I think I got all the debris here. It's fine. What I need to right now is finish this, unload the batteries from this, and recharge it. Then we can go get more titanium from these wrecks over here. So there's a lot of debris over here. It's not some, but... I don't have a battery. I never actually used... Oh, I don't have a battery. It's fine. I'll come back for it. Flashlight. Yeah. That should be enough. I need to put a label in the base too, so I don't... I know how to get there, but just so I don't waste time.
Welcome aboard.
These should be fully charged now. Oh. Okay. Right, I've got to make more. Yeah. So now all I have to do is finish these and then add the one in the middle. And that'll be our main moon pool section. None of them got kicked out, right? No.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, I do have to go outside to put the room in. Oh, did I really mess that up? Okay, there's a way to fix that. I need another titanium. There's one. Okay, now, what do I need? I just need titanium from... Okay. Is it all the way against the edge? Mostly. I don't know why it's not letting me do that, but whatever. Let's go find more titanium. should probably be farming out at night. Because there's gonna be not enough power to run the base at night. Not until I get the, we can find those later. But I was saying there's not gonna be enough power at night to run the base until I get the
Anita Gottschall and 5 others left Habitat in protest of my decision to end medical treatment for the sick. They call themselves the Jubilee. They are going to move back to Camp 1 for now. Anita claims her group can live in the open sea. She believes the planet is trying to give us what we need to survive through the angel combs. I insisted on giving them physicals. They are lucid and rational. No worse off than the rest of us. I can't prove that they are leaving because of Macefield. I can't convince Anita that she is in the thrall of a virus that compels her to the tree like a rat whose parasites drive it into the cat's jaws. I asked Noah not to reset them when they die, but I suspect it will anyway. Everyone will blame me. Well, so be it. I must ask Nahima what will happen to the ecosystem if the Jubilee group eats everything.
That doesn't sound great. Anyway, like I was saying, we need the, hydroelectric generators to, really power the base at night. Got some titanium now. Need more titanium. Yeah, see, we're out of power at night. That's not ideal. We have to figure out... So what I did... Well, I'll show you what I did. Maybe I won't spoil it. I can go ahead and go do that, though. More titanium. That's always a good thing to have. Where is it? There is hydroelectric turbine.
Seek fresh water intake.
Yeah. One there. One there. One there. One there. One there. Good enough. Do we have... Yes. These don't have great range, so you gotta be careful with them. Sweet water.
30 seconds.
Let me put my right here.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, I need more titanium. Well, I need to find water. I don't have... no. Gotta farm these guys. There's some titanium. A big chunk. No. There we go. Should have plenty of water now. We just need it to not be nighttime. I don't think it's gonna be I don't think it's gonna be day anytime soon, so I'll go to the life pod.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to
Is that
the
right?
life pod at your convenience.
Okay. That's good for that.
Contact. K. Wander Wangmo. A young, able spacer. Partial voice data retrieved.
Mirror breach got me. Should have brought
The
flares.
chair sliding there.
Stupid.
Do you remember when she stole that fried dough from her brother and offered it to you? Right in front of him. An egregious act of sisterhood. Signal location uploaded to PDA. Be cautious. Seawater viral load increases sharply out west of the life pod.
Hang on, my mic stand is acting up. Okay, that's the one out here. Yeah, out there. We won't worry about that until we get the tadpole.
Welcome aboard.
We also need the Noah node. He can go like, over here in the corner. Actually, he can go in the main room. He might go in the middle.
Welcome aboard.
Got it centered. We need more titanium. That's basically this game. More titanium. Just gotta get as much titanium. As much titanium as you can. And you can also scan. In the first game, you can scan. No, of course I already had that one. But if you scan ones you have, it'll give you a titanium. That copper is going to be helpful as well. Alright, let's head back. We can worry about making the base look good later. Number one priority right now should be finishing that moon pool and getting these power transmitters up.
Welcome aboard.
We can place down the vehicle fabricator and the tadpole dock, but we won't build those yet. Yes, it's annoying. Is it centered enough? Silver ingot, of course. we need to finish these. I'm out of titanium and copper. Let's go farm some more titanium. And that's ignoring all of the... Oh. How'd those get finished? Oh, they're not. It's fine, chill. I missed. There's a lot of copper in these walls here. And my inventory's full. Now it's not. Okay, fine. Take a breath there. It should spit out right underneath the base. Maybe if I went the other pathway, it would. Yeah, if I went the other direction, it would.
Welcome aboard.
Right, I need to, Oh, I actually don't need this one. So I can deconstruct that one. Oh, no. Hang on. Wrong button. Get that copper from here. Probably deconstruct this one. And then I'll be able to finish this one. And it doesn't have range. Okay. If I put it here, it should. There, it's got range. And putting one here will allow me to reach to here. I just need another copper. Alright, let's go use this titanium for something.
Welcome aboard.
Or store it if I don't have anything else to use it for.
Caloric intake.
We'll use this water slug. And some glass, so let's use it. Make a bunch of glass. There's a bunch of quartz, make a bunch of glass. There we go. Okay. Tons of... Well, I need copper, that's what I need. You saw how much copper there was in the, and down here. There's some copper there. More titanium. You need as much of that as you can get if you want to expand the base later. Come on. Fine, I'll pick the other one.
Oxygen. 30 seconds.
And that puts me out right where I want to be. Okay, so that power network is done. I just need another titanium. Another titanium now. There. Now we can have essentially a permanent source of power. Go ahead and make a bunch of them. And then not have to worry about power again for a very long time. Yeah, that's fine. Come on, I did not go fast enough to get that. That thing with the buttons. I hit the wrong ones. That's fine. I can just get back to the base and get some more in the store. Oh, I need to finish this one because it's not reaching. I gotta do this though, I think.
30 seconds.
Welcome aboard.
There, I got plenty power now. But I don't want to worry about the power ever again for at least until I expand this base a lot more. So we'll just go ahead and finish up these three here. And then we'll get to work on doing the bagel fabricator. I need 3 silver. I think I've got silver in the storeroom.
Welcome aboard.
Maybe not. Have to go hunting for silver, and that's... I can make a copper wire though, right quick. Can I? Maybe not. Guess not. I guess we're gonna go get more silver. Which will be easy enough. We'll just go to that little cave entrance down here. Sometimes there's silver up there. There should be enough silver. No, I don't have any more space anymore.
Welcome aboard.
First thing I should do is go over here and finish up this third one. Oh, there's a copper here. I didn't see that. That's annoying.
Seek caloric intake.
I'm not gonna do that because I need to save some copper or some silver for the silver ingot for the vehicle station.
30 seconds.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. That is a copper ingot. I don't have enough for that, but I do have enough. Oh, I need the processor. Ugh. You always need to make something. Mild acid. That I think you get from the gray. Yeah. This is the tedious part of Subnautica, just farming things. I didn't get my copper. I also need to eat. My hunger is going down substantially. I'm gonna get one of you. I actually saw a copper up here. Wasn't that one? It's you. Okay. Can't go that way. I have just enough food to not die. Hang on, I wanted to go the other way. No, this is the right way.
Welcome aboard.
Need copper wire for that. And then cook food for me. Make a silver ingot. We'll add a titanium ingot after that. And a copper ingot. I think that's all we need. Unless this needs... oh, this needs it needs 2 copper wire. Okay. We've got most of what we need. I suppose I could go... find some more titanium. So I'm not just waiting around. I already farmed most of those thing. That'll get me the second ingot that I need.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. I'll get the silver ingot. I'll throw that down there. And we can figure that with the copper ingot. No. Change recipe. The copper ingot. Load that. Go ahead. No, no, no. Go ahead and recharge that battery. And then we will finish the recipe to titanium ingot. We will load 2 of them. Okay, so for this, we need the power cell. That was interesting. That was annoying to get. The system chip as well. The system chip is... I need for that. I need a lot for that. Copper wire. Does it have any copper left? No. Ugh. I need 2 copper wire for that, right? Yeah, that'll give me 2 copper wire.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, now I just need to make 2 copper wire. Yeah. There we go. More titanium ingots. 1 glass, 1 system chip, and 1 power cell. Power cell, I think maybe here, or is it? No, it's at the fabricator. We can make 1 of the titanium units though. I need to farm more titanium. There, that's not titanium. Now it is. For sure it is now.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, I should make another titanium ingot, but I don't need to. Power cell. No need for that. Basic battery, strong acid, and a strong acid is what I need the processor for. And the system chip, I need quartz and a wiring kit. If a wiring kit, I need copper wire.
Intake.
Ugh. It's almost like these guys are learning to stay away from me. Come on. There you go. Copper. Any titanium in here? Not anymore. I think I'm okay in the titanium for now. Let's stock up on water though.
Welcome aboard.
I need 2 batteries. I can use the spare that I have. Strong acid and salt. I thought I had salt. I thought I had salt. Give me the salt.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, I need 2 of those. Okay. Those aren't that bad. They're just over here. This little cave has a bunch of silver in it.
You have entered a viral bloom.
Not there,
All
not there.
other microbial life in the seawater is dead. Use the sonic resonator to expunge bloom cankers and clear the infection.
Yep, we'll do that. I just need to get 1.
Seconds.
Yeah. Leave me alone.
Seconds.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard.
Ow. Just slammed my face into the wall. I need food, but I also need, right. I can make 2 of them. It's fine. So I got that. I need the power cell. Which is for that. The salt. Got 2 batteries. What happened to that salt? Did I leave it in here? I don't think there's anything that would use it. I'll have that in here. That's good, I'll eat that. But the salt... Put the salt. I guess I'm gonna have to go find more. The salt's out here. See what I mean by that? If you just press the boost without pressing forward, it boosts you backwards, and that's dumb. I don't like that. So there's salt around here somewhere. Ah, it's sulfur. And there's this salt spawn right here. I don't know if there's any others. Oh, there are. I think we're gonna call it once we get the tadpole.
30 seconds.
That'll be a great place to start up next time. I need to make that beacon pad for the base.
Welcome aboard.
Yes, there we go. Grab that, grab that. Glass and system chip. System chip. I think I can make it. I need the wiring kit and quartz, and the wiring kit needs copper wire. Okay, so I need 2 copper and a quartz. Quartz will be easy. Copper, I just need to find. Yes, I'm wasting that water, I don't care. I don't need you. I use you. Okay, I got some now. I need to find another copper.
Seconds.
Yeah, I did see that big one there, but I wanted to. Yeah, I wanted to find a single one. Now I need a quartz. And I know where to find some. Leave me alone. I don't want. Okay, good. He's leaving me alone. It's titanium. There's quartz on the ground over here.
Seconds.
Yeah. I need 3 quartz though, because I need to make the glass, and it's fine.
Welcome aboard.
thought I got 2 copper. I guess not. I don't know where I'm going. I should have gone this way. Let's find another quartz if we can. Throw some quartz down here. That's titanium. Yeah, there's some quartz. Get out of the coral dome.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Okay, so I need the copper wire, not, oh no, we're looking at the wiring kit. I'll be looking at the system chip. And I think I can, yes.
Welcome aboard.
And there we go. And you can see it makes everything a lot easier. And there we go. And we got this side open for whatever we need. Maybe if we had another dock. I don't know if we would ever need another tadpole, but maybe if they add another thing. Okay, stuff we need for next time. I know we need the repair tool. I need to find more things of that. And I know that we need the repulsor. Or the sonic thing. This guy, sonic resonator. Which I need a battery, 2 titanium ingots, lead, and a wiring kit. That thing is almost as expensive as the tadpole. Actually, I think it's a little bit more expensive. Which is maybe not the most balanced thing in the world, but they'll figure it out. Yeah, that'll be the next. That will be the thing to get focus on next time, and then we can do the repair tool, and then other things like making the base look good, and then continuing on with the story, which will involve us going over to that black box.
Welcome aboard.
But yeah, let me utility, no, I need 124, there it is. Chair. I'll build this guy too. You can go in the corner for now. Oh yeah, I can afford this, so I need to... I'll just go ahead and slap this down. Brilliant.
Welcome aboard.
I'm in a very good spot. for next time to go and catch up to where I am on my other save. I'll do my manual save. And we'll exit. Actually, you know what? Let's go hop into this one just to show you what I've done. Just to show off what I've done here.
All systems online.
This is the base I built. Not the most attractive base, but it gets the job done. You can see certain basic design elements that are the same. Bioreactor over here. From the outside, it's kind of unfinished.
Welcome aboard.
Scanner room over here. The main room with all of the bed and the processor and the fabricator and everything. Which I might move up here, because this up here is a bigger room. No, I can't afford that. That's why I didn't finish it. Yeah, very nice view up here of the light pod and everything. Over here is a better view. See out over the little valley here. Yeah, and just a nice view of the base in general. And an exit to the southwest here. To go along with the exit on the other side of the north. I've already made it to this stage of the story, if anyone is familiar with how it goes. I haven't gotten to the other side of you know what, so I'm gonna save that until I get caught up and do it on stream. But yeah, that's where I've gotten to. And I'm going to call it there. So yeah, thanks for watching if you're watching this later, and I'll see you next time.